What is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and it's been a long while since we've done our top 10s, at each positions list. It's been a minute since we've done these ones, like seriously a minute. So I figured I'd come back and show you guys all of the new, stuff that we got in my team, in between all of these new top 10s lists. I think the last one that I posted was my top 10 PGs list that came out on June 2nd, so we're about a month away, and a lot has happened in that month. We've gotten Generation Next out of position 2, we got Showtime, a bunch of super fun, super cool things that have hopped into my team, and now it's time to go ahead and show you guys who the top 10 is. Without further ado, let's hop into the number 10 spot and see who's kicking it in there. So at number 10, we have Galaxy Opal Scottie Pippen, a card that initially I really was against, and I don't even think I had him very, lovingly in my other top 10 list, but we got him right here in at number 10, and I'm actually really feeling the Scottie card now, just because, they updated that release, they changed it, it's a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, and I think it just really helps Scottie Pippen out, plus the fact that he's a 6'8", demigod. Honestly, I mean, look at the defense that he's got. Like, it's absolutely unreal. Basically 99 and everything besides a 97 shot contest and a 92 reaction time. He can drive to the basket like crazy. The post game on another level, for being honest. The shooting is crazy, super good speed, awesome rebounding, and I mean 56 Hall of Fame badges that just help out and everything, including quick draw and range extender. Like, how do you not love that? And look at all the defense. Like, my man's crazy. And if we're being honest, you could run Scottie at the 3 and have this other, GOAT Jordan run the PG and get this amazing boost that makes Scottie a 99 and everything, and I think 69 Hall of Fame badge or something like that. Absolutely unreal what it does for these two cards. So honestly, if we're taking in the duo Scottie into account, we could probably throw him up top 5, but just normal, blanket Scottie, I think easily is a good pick for our number 10 spot. So coming in at number 9, we have a Galaxy Opal out of position LeBron James, and this was a card, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit tough for me to kind of rank. Like, I was having trouble between Scottie Pippen and LeBron James. They're both very, similar cards, but I think the fact that I can green a lot easier with LeBron James' jump shot is why I went ahead and picked LeBron over Scottie. But I mean, it's LeBron, and we all know what he's bringing to the table. Has literally insane stats in everything, like very, very similar to Scottie, and has a few less Hall of Fame badges. But I think the thing is, I prefer LeBron's animations just a little bit more, and when this LeBron is doing things right for you, this LeBron can feel like a top 3 PG in the game. But there is one thing that I consistently say I hate about this LeBron James card, and his layup package. Like, the normal LeBron James layup package has a really dumb scoop layup that gets its shit sent all the time into the 5th row like it's nothing. When he dunks, this LeBron is crazy, but then when he takes those layups, it is tough going with this LeBron James. So that's one big negative, but it seems like they're fixing it a little bit because some tips, the new LeBron is nasty, but still, I think this LeBron James is a top 10 PG, easy at number 9. If you wanted to flip him and Scottie, I really wouldn't have too much issue with it because I kind of had tough rating him, but this is kind of what I ended up with. But LeBron James, still a great card and definitely a top PG. Coming in at number 8, we have Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. Again, super tall PGs, 6'10" at the PG, you gotta love it, and 99 in both offensive and defensive rebounding, and just some amazing Hall of Fame badges. Got 40 of them, including range after the Evo. This Ben Simmons is booty cheeks before you get that Evo up, but once you get it, it's an insane card. Just gotta time your release really correctly because he doesn't have any 3-point hot zones, so beware of that. And he is, I think, lower on my totem pole because of that gold quick draw on Ben Simmons' release. It's a little bit slow. I think if he had Hoff, that'd be a massive W. But with only his gold, I think at number 8 is kind of as far as I can put him up. Maybe you could talk me into having him above the next guy that we have here, but I really don't know. But Ben Simmons, still an amazing PG, has some great sigs. He can obviously drive to the basket like crazy. His defense is some of the best you can have in the game at 6'10", just at the PG. It's too cheesy, it's too nice. Ben Simmons, overall a great card, but we all know about him. He's been in the game a little while, and ever since he came out, he's consistently been in the top 5 or top 10 PGs. and hasn't really left. Coming in at our number 7 spot, I have the pink diamond glitched Giannis Antetokounmpo. I've gone through and I really thought about a lot of different things with a lot of these lists, and I'm going through and I'm changing all of the other ones. We're really taking some time into these, and I definitely think I prefer the Giannis over Ben Simmons. I think in other lists I may have had Ben Simmons over Giannis or a bit different way, but Giannis easily is better than this Ben Simmons card just because of that, Giannis hop step and super Jeezy jump shot that he does have. But Giannis is a 6'11 PG. The one thing that hurts is he only has 30 Hall of Fame badges. I wish it was a little bit more, just a little bit, a little bit of a nudge up there, a little boost that we could get with him, give him Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame quick draw, because everybody's getting stuff like that now. Hoff, Hot Zone Hunter, stuff like that. But there is going to be a PG Giannis coming. I'm almost certain of it. That is at an Opal that will be getting some big W's for it. But this Giannis is still absolutely insane. You throw a 3-point shoot on him to get that up to an 87. Then you have, coach and floor general boost, and that goes up through the roof, and he just kill it, man. Amazing dunking, awesome playmaking, defense is amazing, awesome rebounding, and he's super quick. Just everything about this Giannis Antetokounmpo card is amazing, and the only thing that's really keeping him back is the fact that he does have that gold quick draw, and he does only have 30 Hall of Fame badges. But again, with that Opal PG Giannis likely to come by the end of the year, I think it will eventually be remedied. Coming in at number 6, just outside of the top 5, we have Galaxy Opal Campus Legends Magic post Evo. We don't want that pre-Evo bullshit. We want the post Evo gorgeous Magic Johnson. Now, obviously, the reason we love Magic, 6'9", some of the best at dribble sigs in the game, if not the best. But honestly, after Evo, it has some pretty decent boost to him. Now, I will tell you guys, the only boost that he does go up in at this Evo is a 3-point boost up to that 93. And then his range extender goes to Hoff. It's a very small Evo, but with this shoe, just remember, take off the things that you see. But with Magic Johnson, 41 Hall of Fame badges, like we said, he has some of the better dribble sigs in the game, if not the best. I know a lot of people would argue that he has the best, and I mean, there's definitely argument there. Magic Johnson can just cheese it up, play super crazy. Now, the one thing I don't really like about him is his release is a little slow, it's a little weird, and for me personally, the timing just never really felt correct on it. It just never really felt top tier for me, and he has a lot of the simpler dunk animations, so for some people, maybe they don't want those as much, but they can help you, and they can get some real easy, nice, simple finishes that can just get to the basket, no blocks, easy. Whereas other Magics that we'll talk about later on have some of the crazy, godly ones that could be a little bit more fun, but may get blocked a little bit more often. But this Magic Johnson can shoot like crazy once you get that release down. Some amazing dunking, awesome playmaking, obviously great defense, even without the shoe. Good rebounding, again, even without the shoe, and he's super quick, super nice at 6'9". Definitely worthy of our top 10 spot. But there's just something about this Magic Johnson that I think the other 5 cards that are above him just are slightly lacking out. So coming in at number 5, we have Galaxy Opal Jonathan Isaac from the out of position to a set, and I just love this Jonathan Isaac card. 6'10", so he has that amazing height, has that jump shot 70, the Terrence Ross bait, which is super money, slightly on the slower end like Magic Johnson, but for some reason I just feel like I can time it a lot better, and he just does everything else so well. Can shoot the 3-ball like crazy, has some amazing speed, ball, and acceleration. His playmaking is great, rebounding's awesome, can finish inside, post game's godly, and his defense is just top tier, and that wingspan is just insane. Also, 54 Hall of Fame badges. I mean, there's really nothing that he can't do. I mean, shoot from deep, finish inside, cheese, even Hall of Fame ankle breaker to just, kill everybody. And then the defense is just, I mean, look at it. Jesus. Everything is just top tier, ready to go. And Jonathan Isaac is just always a killer. A card that I know a lot of people don't have, and I really don't recommend getting just because, you got to spend a lot of MT to lock this card in. And then even when you lock him in, you can't sell any of the cards back. So it's just kind of not exactly a W, but Jonathan Isaac is still a super nice card, and if you have him, I know you could probably throw him in that squad and run him up because he's good at both positions. I just prefer him as a PG because obviously he's 6'10", great defense, can shoot the 3-ball. I mean, come on, what isn't there? Coming in at number 4, I've came to a real change of heart, and we have Kevin Durant over Jonathan Isaac, and I think the main reason I did that is because I've just become really fond of the KD base in recent days, and that dribble sig is just on KD. I think it's just a little bit better than that at Jonathan Isaac, but you can pick either or. And it is a card that you would have to lock in for Jonathan Isaac. So I think in saying that, it kind of shows that you probably shouldn't lock in to get Jonathan Isaac if you can get a card like Kevin Durant from the same set who can do basically the same stuff that Jonathan Isaac can. But KD, 6'10", somehow grew an inch throughout the year and has 54 Hall of Fame badges that help him out with everything: shooting, defense, finishing, playmaking, rebounding, everything that you could want. This Kevin Durant has got it on himself right there. And it's kind of crazy that we have a KD that is, this good, that can play PG, and we're not, in August or something like that, because I just love tossing him out towards the end of the year. But with Kevin Durant, I mean, look at it all. His post game crazy, shooting crazy, driving dunk, standing dunk, all crazy. Playmaking is godly, defense is godly, rebounding and speed are just crazy. This Kevin Durant is just absolutely insane. And once we get, into this top 3, even top 5 even, it's really just based off of whose animations that you like better, just because of how crazy all of these cards are. Just the stats are so juiced up and so, insane on some of these cards that there's barely any difference between all of them. But with that being said, we gotta hop in to that third card. Coming in at number 3 is Galaxy Opal GOAT Magic Johnson. I mean, look at this, 6'9", almost 99 in every single stat. What did we? Oh, we changed to Isaac Bonga. Almost 99 in every single stat. Literally only has a few that are like 98 if they're not 99, which is crazy. Like, look, a 98 strength. He's got a 98 interior defense, a 98 block. Like, if they're not 99, they're a 98. And then 63 Hall of Fame badges, some of the most in the game. And again, like we talked about with Magic Johnson before, some of the greatest dribble sigs that they got in the game. But in my opinion, the thing that holds Magic Johnson back for me is just his jump shot. Now, in saying that, that's because I personally like to cheese 3-pointers, do all that sort of stuff, and not really go to the basket too much. So with somebody like Magic Johnson, that not having a jump shot that I can use as great as I would want to is a little bit killer. If you're going to use Magic Johnson as just I want whatever bucket is open, I'm going to drive to the basket if I have to, do all that sort of stuff, this Magic Johnson is great for you and can be one of the best unlimited sweat cards in the game. But even in saying that, even if you play that play style, I still think that there is a card, our number 1 guy, that is better. But I could be swayed into saying Magic Johnson is 2, and our next guy that we have is in number 3. But I still think I got this next guy up at number 2. Coming in at our runner-up, our number 2 spot is Galaxy Opal Glitch Tracy McGrady, and with this one, surprisingly enough, the Evo doesn't really mean anything to me. we don't need that, and that's because the Evo, I think, increases I forget what it increases. It's something absolutely bogus. It's like Hall of Fame badges in post game or whatever, which is just so pointless for T-Mac. We don't need that. And with Tracy McGrady, the reason that I have him above somebody like Magic Johnson is I prefer that trade break base, and T-Mac's animations are, in my opinion, just as good, maybe a little bit worse, but on par with somebody like Magic Johnson. I think you can argue which ones you like better, but I think I prefer Tracy McGrady's animations, and I just love that jump shot, that trade break base, and being 6'8" is only an inch shorter, has only 10 less Hoff badges, but I mean, we got 53. We got everything that we need on this Tracy McGrady card. All of the important ones are there. Even Rebound Chaser is Hall of Fame on this Tracy McGrady card. Just absolutely unreal. And I mean, just look at the stats on this guy. Every single thing that you would need good is just there. It's juiced up. He's super quick, can cheese the 3-ball, dunk on everybody's head, gets crazy playmaking with some awesome ankle breakers, and just even playing the post like crazy. This Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady is probably one of my favorite cards in the entire game. I wish that I could warrant throwing it out so much empty to pick him up, because he has a pretty penny on him, but is just such a good card, and definitely one that I recommend people pick up if you just want a card that can do everything and never fail you ever. And coming in at the number 1 spot, to me, the unanimous, easy number 1, PG in the game, Galaxy Opal LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball has base 38. It is the quickest jump shot in the game, and it makes LaMelo an absolute killer. He's 6'8", so same height as T-Mac, an inch shorter than somebody like Magic, and his animations are top tier. 56 Hall of Fame badges. He can just do everything like crazy. He can speed boost. He can cheese like the best of them. Has that base 39, which is obviously super quick, super nice. He can just do everything that you would want. Has 9 gold badges as well that kind of, they help out a little bit. They're there. Post move lockdown and moving truck, I like those, definitely help out. And I mean, just look at the stats on my man. So he can shoot the 3-ball like crazy, play in the post, dunk on everybody's head. Cheese. Like, come on. You gotta love it. The defense is crazy. Awesome rebounding. Awesome speed, ball acceleration. Good lateral quickness. Good everything about this LaMelo Ball card. I mean, wingspan crazy. And that base 38. You gotta love it. Once you go to base 38, you'll realize how slow other jumpers feel because it's just so quick that you can't even think, and it's out of your hands in the bucket. LaMelo Ball, absolute beast of a card, and to me, easily the #1 PG in the game. I think the top 3 that we have here are definitely set in stone. These are the top 3 PGs. If you want to move them around, that's fine. But I think we got a really solid group of guys here. Let me know what you guys think about this list down in the comment section below, and let me know your personal top 10s list, who you would have in the order that you would have it, and all that sort of stuff, so we can kind of see, compare, and do all that wonderful stuff. Like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 6.7K, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see you.